Hi everyone. So today I want to read you our children's book that I wrote with my girls, Bella and Ari, called Even Me. A few years ago, the girls went on a mission trip to Uganda with my husband, Jeremy, and we decided to write a book from their perspective. And this isn't a book about short-term missions, but it really is about encouraging kids that it doesn't matter how old they are, what the color of their skin is, it doesn't matter what background they come from, no matter where they find themselves, that their life matters, that they can use their life to make a difference in the world around them. And so this is called Even Me. Don't let anyone look down on you because you are young, but set an example for the believers in speech, in conduct, in love, in faith, and in purity. 1 Timothy 4, verse 12. There once was an invitation that brought excessive exhilaration. A dream had been dreamed, and now, could it be? This earnest desire would become a reality. We will need to raise funds, we wondered and doubted. Well, let's get to it. We jumped and we shouted. We mopped, we cleaned, we babysat and sang. We sold cookies, granola, butternut soup, and then some friends supported and gave to our cause. We counted, we added, now a round of applause. We did it, we raised what was needed. Now off to Uganda, our plans are proceeding. We flew over states, seas, countries, and plains, 10,000 miles, and that was just one way. It dragged on for hours, 26 to be exact. We were glad when we landed with all our luggage intact. Even strangers were welcoming, full of happiness and smiles. It was a relief after traveling miles and miles. We sat up in bed and looked at the clock. It was 3 a.m. Oh my, what a shock. Jet lag had us awake super early, so sips of coffee kept us wired and squirrely. Unsure of how it would all unfold, feeling a little nervous and certainly not bold. We prayed for our day, trusting God to show the way, and thanked Him for helping us see, despite our weakness, He can use even me. We sailed a wooden boat to a medical island. Along with the locals, we stayed there a while and made many things to help them survive. Their life is so different, so hard and deprived. Our hearts were burdened to think of all they go through. We take things for granted, having so much while they have so few. People less fortunate, but equally loved. Not a matter of race, but made in the image of God. They have dreams of what they desire to be. In many ways, they are a lot like me. Doctors, lawyers, pastors, and such. Though opportunities are few, they hope for so much. We visited a market to try something new. They served us a whole fish, head, tail, eyes, ew. While others took a bite and got their fill, we hoped we wouldn't end up with a fin or a gill. All of a sudden, it was time to go, with a sigh of relief and a big smile to show. We drove to a place whose name we're thrilled to know, a lively small village called Watoto. The kids stole our hearts, always curious and sweet, full of wonderful songs and rhythms and beat. We played African drums and sang song together. One day we'll be side by side in heaven forever. Their faith was inspiring, so simple, so clear. They sang to their shepherd, he is so very near. Our hearts were stirred, although bittersweet. We realized there's a void, a job incomplete. We were sad to leave, but eager to share. Understanding God's love can be found everywhere. You're never too young. Don't doubt that you're needed. Don't ever quit. Trust the one who defeated our fears and our doubt, all the cares of this world. To go to the ones we'll hear if they told. Whether you are heard by many or by few, sharing God's message is the best thing to do. Tell of what He has done for your soul, how He's given you life and made you whole. It doesn't matter your skin color, whether you're big or you're small. We have a voice to speak loud, so let's make the call. to share God's love with each other, to be Christ's light to the world. It's our joy to share Jesus, and for that cause, we are sold. So that's our book, you guys. So thank you so much for listening along. It's called Even Me by Adrienne, Bella, and Adrienne Camp.